Does reading out loud really make a difference when you're trying to study? Have you ever actually considered this? Most of us read in our heads as we go through our textbook. This is just our natural way of taking in information. Now, speaking for myself, I can attest that when I have gotten to a part that I don't really understand or it's written in a confusing way, I often stop and reread the passage several times. If after the second go through I still don't quite get it, I will read it out loud. Do you do the same thing? I can't possibly be the only one here that does that. So why does this happen? This is a tendency of mine that predates the writing of this article. As long as I can remember, this is what I did. Do you really think that something so simple as reading out loud versus silently in your head can help with comprehension and thus with studying? If this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all our fresh content. If you like learning with us and growing your mind, please give us a thumbs up. Studies have shown some benefits that lean towards reading out loud, especially when it comes to studying things like flashcards. The theory behind this is that the more pathways you use to link the information, the easier it is to retrieve said information. According to this same theory, telling or teaching another person would be more beneficial than simply reading out loud. This is because it adds an extra sensory motor link. Reading in your head is the first link, followed by moving your lips, hearing the word, and finally the connection to telling the other person. On the flip side, follower reading has shown to actually inhibit understanding. This happens when someone else reads and you simply follow along in your own book. This could be that the pathways are not being reinforced enough, or because the pace of reading is being set by an outside force. Either way, this method shows negative benefit and should, as such, be avoided during study time. You can think of your brain as a big bin of random facts. If you have no way of finding where in the bin you put the piece, it might as well be lost forever. Without being able to find the pathway to what it is you want to remember, it is lost indefinitely. Reinforcing these pathways are the key to improving your memory. Reading out loud has benefits outside of fortifying your memory. It also helps to build confidence, fluidity, spelling, and pronunciation. These benefits have impacts that reach far beyond the classroom. So far, in fact, that the payoff might be worth the stares brought on by muttering to yourself in the corner. Now, before we get too far ahead of ourselves here, it is important to note that these benefits are assists, not goals. Reading out loud, though helpful, will not bring home an A on its own. I cannot emphasize enough that this is just one piece of the puzzle. It is important to collect and put together as many pieces as you can gather. Do you read aloud or silently? Let me know in the comments below. And since you're already here, why not watch one more video? Who knows? You might learn something. And remember, this is absolutely studying.